discussed in the last class the A and BC adjusted net bank credit. That is very important terminology related to your PSL, priority sector lending. Similarly, we are going to discuss the another important terminology that is related to the PSL, that is a priority sector lending. Okay, so let's just start the session. Before starting the session, do let me know is audio video both are okay. Are we good to go? Let me know once. So let's just start the session. In this particular session, we are going to talk about the CEOBE. First of all, if you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. And also, if you have not subscribed the channel Officers Adda 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And trust me, all the queries of your exam regarding your JAIIB, CEIB, bank promotion exam, everything will be resolved here. Okay. Now let's just start the session. Before starting the session, this is the information for all of you that right now the double validity with the 81% off is going on the all Mahapaks of the Officers Adda. It means all the JAIIB, CEIB Mahapak, we are having a 81% off. Okay, so 1% off additional will be available on the coins. If you use the coins on the application, you will get this discount, and it is available on all the Mahapaks. If you use the code Y496, you will get the double validity as well as 81% off on all the Mahapaks of the JAIIB, CEIB. Apart from that, on all the batches which are available on the application, whether it is a JAIIB, CEIB or your bank promotion exam, everywhere there is a 81% off is going on, and this offer is valid till only 12 p.m. today. After 12 p.m. this offer will not be there. So if you are thinking about enrolling, then do it soon. And also the 13th of January batch started from today onwards. We had a 6 a.m. class in one of the target batch. That was the bilingual batch in Indian economy and Indian financial system. We have taken a 6 a.m. class there. So that was the orientation class. If you have not watched that, you can easily watch that on the YouTube. That is available here. And apart from that, the new batch has started today only, so do make sure you enroll soon. By using a code Y496, you will get the 81% discount as well as the double validity on the Mahapaks. Now this is today's session in which we are going to talk about what is CEOBE. Now the CEOBE is related to our important terminology related to the PSL, priority sector lending, we are going to discuss. So first of all, this is CEOBE. It stands for credit equivalent of off-balance sheet items, of off-balance sheet exposure, we can say. Okay, so when we talk about CEOBE, it stands for credit equivalent of off-balance sheet exposure. Now it is what, like where we have to use this. Let's understand where we use this. So first of all, if I talk about PSL, that's a priority sector lending. There are certain sectors. This is what? This is priority sector lending. Okay, this is priority sector lending, PSL. So there are certain sectors to whom the first priority will be given in case of priority. So according to RBI and Government of India, there are certain sectors which actually need improvement, which actually need development. And without the improvement of those sectors, we are not able to develop our economy. So Government of India and RBI has given them the name of the priority sectors, and to develop those priority sectors, the first priority of loan by the banks should be given to these priority sector. And these total sectors are 8. There are total 8 sectors which have the priority according to RBI and Government of India. So whenever banks are giving loan to the priority sector, they have to do what? They have to give the percentage of A and BC. One second. They have to give the percentage of A and BC or CEOBE, whichever is higher. So this is the target that has been given by RBI to the banks, that whenever you are giving loan under the PSL, under the priority sector lending, if banks are giving loan, so they have to provide the percentage of A and BC or CEOBE, whichever is higher. That's why these two terminologies are very important to understand, that what is CEOBE, then what is the A and BC. Okay, so let's start and understand what is CEOBE, credit equivalent of off-balance sheet exposure. So when we talk about CEOBE, the first of all, the important thing you should remember is that it do not include assets or liabilities of a bank. Okay, it do not include asset or liabilities of bank. What does it mean? It simply means that it is not giving the asset or liability situation to the customers. Not covering under the CEOB. What does it mean? Asset of a bank is loan and advances bank is giving to the customer. Liability means the deposit which public is giving to the bank. So not the deposit and not the loan. Both are not covered under the CEOB. Now how the CEOB will be counted? It generates fee income for the bank. The CEOB covers those activities which generates fee income for bank. Okay, which generates fee income for bank. Those activities will be covered under the CEOB. So CEOB is not covering the deposits of the customer. It is not covering the loan bank is providing to the customer, but it is covering the kind of services which generates the fee income for the bank. Now, what can be the example of this fee income? The example can be your first. For example, we can find out bank guarantee. Bank guarantee can be generating the fee income for the bank. Apart from that, we can call it a letter of credit. Letter of credit is also generating fee income for the bank. So these are the etc. These are the two products which are generating income for the bank, and these are counted under the CEOB. So CEOB do not include the assets and liabilities of a bank, but they include the kind of services of a bank, kind of products of a bank which generates the fee income for the bank. That is the CEOB. This is how you will calculate the value of CEOB. So what does CEOB stands for? We have discussed the full form. That is credit equivalent of off-balance sheet exposure. So in terms of Reserve Bank of India's extent guidelines on priority sector lending, a target of 10% of adjusted net bank credit or the credit equivalent of off-balance sheet exposure, whichever is higher, has been prescribed for the lending to the weaker section. So this is the example I have given you here, that how the CEOBE or ANBC will be used. So CEOBE and ANBC will be used when the target, like this is an example. This is just an example we have taken here, how the CEOB and ANBC are helpful in the priority sector. So RBI is giving a certain target to the banks in which the certain percentage of ANBC or CEOB they have to give as a loan to the particular section, that is the weaker section. And apart from weaker section, we have total 8 sectors. They are the part of priority sector. In 8 sectors, if the banks are giving loan, they have to give a percentage of ANBC and CEOB. So that is what the CEOBE is. I hope it is clear to all of you now. I hope no doubt is there now. Let me know if there is any doubt. So the PSL covers the 8 total sectors. Those are the priority sector. And if you are giving loan to the priority sector, you have to give as a percentage of ANBC and CEOBE. ANBC we have discussed in the last class. CEOBE is this you should remember that CEOBE is simply do not include the asset or liability. It includes the things or products or services which generates income for the bank, like the bank guarantee, like you can see your letter of credit. Okay, now these are the 2 batches which are starting from 13th of January. It means today itself these 2 batches has been started already. One is English medium, one is bilingual. So the English medium batch, Indian economy and Indian financial system. Apart from that, principles and practices of banking, I will be starting from today only. So I have taken one class out of this at 7 to 8 a.m. today, and the next class will be at 9 to 10 p.m. Do not forget to join the class live. And right now, because 81% off is going on, you can use the code Y496 and you will get 81% discount on this particular target batch. Apart from that, the more suitable or more beneficial offer for all of you will be JAIIB CAIIB Mahapak, because the double validity plus 81% off is going on in all the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapak, and that is available till 12 p.m. today. After that, this offer is not going to be there. So if you are thinking of enrolling, do it soon so that you will get the maximum benefit out of it. Because see, when the prices are less, when you have to pay low prices for more goods and services, it means your money value is increasing. So right now, if you enroll in the particular JAIIB CAIIB Mahapak, that will be beneficial for you. It will be covering 12 plus 12 month validity, 6 plus 6 month validity, and 6 plus 6 month validity. The difference between the target batch and the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapak will be this, that in the target batch you will be covering only conceptual classes, but in the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapak, the conceptual class, the in future revision class, MCQ batches, test series, e-books, your revision batches, your numerical batches, your case study batches, everything will be available, both in bilingual and English medium. That will be covered under the Mahapak. Okay, so whatever language you are comfortable with, you can go with it. So this is the offer which is going on right now, and these are the benefits which are available on the Mahapak. Okay, so you can see this is the double validity going on all the Mahapaks. So I would suggest you can go with the JAIIB CEOB Mahapak, because that will be covering all the subjects of the JAIIB as well as CEOB also. Now, how to enroll? You just have to visit the application. If you have not downloaded the application, do it soon, because 1% additional discount will be available from the application. To enroll, you have to click on the JAIIB CEOB section. If you want to go with the target batch, click here. Do read all the details. When you read all the details, you can check there is a lot of batches here. So click on the view all. You will find individual subject batches available. You will find the combination subject batches is available. Apart from that, the whole 4 subjects batch is also available. So this batch is started today only. 6 months validity is there. You can see we have taken in the English medium batch, I have taken 7 to 8 a.m. Indian economy, Indian financial system, and in the evening, in the night, I am going to take the BPB, that is the 9 p.m. timing. To enroll, you can click on the buy now. When you click on buy now, here you have to enter code, that is Y496, and click on the apply. When you apply, you can find 80% discount is available here. For additional 1% discount, you have to go to the application and use the coins. 6 months validity is there. It will be covering JAIIB, all the 4 subjects. So around you have to pay 3,700 or 3,800 to enroll in this particular product, right? Apart from that, the more best option for all of you will be JAIIB CEOB Mahapak. For that, you have to go back and you will find here the JAIIB CEOB Mahapak option. Click on here. When you click, these are the Mahapaks with the double variety. So click on the JAIIB CEOB Mahapak. If you want, you can go with the JAIIB Mahapak only. So, but I would suggest that more beneficial for you, all of you, will be JAIIB CEOB Mahapak. Okay, it will be covering JAIIB all subjects, CEOB all compulsory, and elective paper also. So what you can do, you can check or by joining the first class, the introduction class of all the elective paper. Then you can decide which particular elective paper you want to go with. Clear? So do read all the details. After reading all the details, you have to click on the buy now option. Click on the buy now. Here you have to enter a code Y496 and click on the apply. When you apply, you will find here that the 80% discount it is showing, but 1% additional discount will be available if you use the coins. Okay. 12 plus 12-month validity, it means 2 years validity is available for the JAIIB and CEOB. So what amount you have to pay here? 10,500 or 10,600 something you have to pay, but it will be covering your all the JAIIB and CEOB subjects as well as all the things which is required to qualify the exam. Okay, so after enrolling in the JAIIB CEOB Mahapak, you don't have to go anywhere else. So right now this 81% discount plus the double validity is going on, and this offer will be there till 12 p.m. today only. And to get this offer, you can use a code Y496. You will get the double validity as well as the 81% off, and that is available for today only. Okay, so this is the information for all of you which we have discussed today. Now let's end the session here, and if you still have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. I will be checking your comment and answering there. Apart from that, today in the evening from 9 to 10 p.m. we are going to have the PPB demo class on the YouTube also. So if you want, you can check the demo class also from 9 to 10 p.m. That will be English medium principles and practices of banking class. Okay, so let's end the session here. Thank you for joining the session. Last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Officers at 24/7, then do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And do remember, the offer is available till 12 p.m. today only. So thank you for joining the session.